Sango Elémèrè Olúkòso Ọba Kòso Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ Ọkọ Ọya Ọkọ Ọba Ọkọ Ọ̀ṣun. In the rich tapestry of Yoruba mythology, few figures command as much respect, awe, and reverence as Sango, the god of thunder and lightning. Known for his fiery temper, unmatched strength, and powerful control over storms, Sango's legend is a tale woven with passion, power, betrayal, and redemption. His story transcends time, echoing through generations as a symbol of both divine wrath and justice. Sango was a historical figure believed to have been the third Aláàfin of Oyo Empire, one of the most powerful Yoruba kingdoms. However, over time, his deeds grew into legends, and he was deified, becoming an Orisha in the Yoruba pantheon. His origin story is as captivating as the storms he commands. Born to Oromiyan, a formidable warrior and son of Oduduwa, who was the founder of the Yoruba people, Sango was destined for greatness. His mother, some tales say, was a powerful woman named Torosi. She was related to the Nupe people, symbolizing the cultural blend of the rich region. From a young age, Sango exhibited extraordinary strength and an unquenchable thirst for power. His ambition knew no bounds, and his presence was marked by a magnetic, almost electric charisma that drew people to him. Sango grew up with a fierce, competitive spirit, eager to prove himself both in battle and in leadership. Unlike his peers, he was not content with ordinary achievements. He sought the extraordinary. His early training in martial arts, leadership, and spiritual rites shaped him into a formidable warrior and a charismatic leader. His fascination with mystical forces led him to study under powerful babalawos, where he learned the sacred incantations that later allowed him to control thunder and lightning. Although some claimed Sango inherited his power and special abilities from his mother Torosi. As Sango matured, his reputation as a fearless warrior spread across the land. His strategic brilliance in battle and his ability to inspire loyalty among his followers made him a natural leader. Eventually, he ascended the throne as the Aláàfin of Oyo, inheriting a kingdom that was both prosperous and filled with political intrigue. Under Sango's rule, Oyo expanded its territories, becoming an intimidating empire. He restructured the military, established strong alliances, and imposed strict laws to maintain order. Sango was known for his sense of justice. He did not tolerate corruption or betrayal, which earned him both admiration and fear. However, his temper often led to harsh punishments, and his pride sometimes clouded his judgment. Sango's personal life was as dynamic as his political reign. He had 3 prominent wives, Oba, Oshun, and Oya, each representing different aspects of his character. Oba, his first wife, was devoted and loyal, embodying the traditional virtues of a queen. She loved Sango deeply and sought to please him, but her attempts often went unnoticed due to his growing affection for his other wives. Oshun, the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility, was enchanting and clever. She was known for her charm and wit, using her influence to sway Sango's decisions. Despite her delicate nature, Oshun was a strong woman who knew how to navigate complexities of the palace politics. Oya, the fierce warrior, goddess of winds, storms, and transformation, was Sango's most passionate and turbulent partner. Their relationship was filled with intense love and equally intense conflicts. Oya was not just a consort, she was Sango's confidant and battle companion. Sharing his thirst for conquest and power, she is often depicted alongside him, signifying their inseparable bond. With his Oshe, a double-edged axe symbolizing his dominion over skies, Sango could summon storms, strike down enemies with bolts of lightning, and create thunderous roars that echoed across the land. This power made him both revered deity and a fearsome leader. His connection to the natural elements represented the duality of creation and destruction. He could nurture life with rain and devastate it with storms. Sango was not only feared for his supernatural powers, but also for his prowess on the battlefield. His battles were not merely contests of strength. They were fierce struggles driven by political ambition, personal rivalries, and the defense of his kingdom. One of Sango's most legendary battles was against Timi of Ede, a daunting warlord who challenged Sango's authority. The cause of the conflict was rooted in a dispute over territorial control and political dominance. Timi of Ede sought to expand his influence, threatening the stability of Oyo. Sango, unwilling to tolerate such defiance, led his army to confront Timi in a battle that would be etched into the annals of history. The battlefield was a stormy plain with dark clouds swirling ominously overhead as if it was reflecting Sango's fury. Sango rode into battle, adorned in red, his double-headed axe gleaming under flashes of lightning which he summoned with his chants. The clash was brutal, with warriors fighting fearlessly under the thunderous sky. Sango's mastery of lightning decimated enemy ranks, striking fear into the hearts of even the bravest soldiers. Despite Timi's strategic acumen, he was no match for Sango's supernatural might. The battle ended with Sango's decisive victory, solidifying his dominance and deterring future rebellions. Another significant conflict was with Gbonka, one of Shango's trusted generals, whose growing power sparked jealousy and suspicion. The tension between them escalated until it culminated into a deadly duel. The cause of this battle was Shango's fear of betrayal, fueled by palace intrigue and political rivalry. The duel between Shango and Gbonka was a spectacle of raw power and mystical warfare. Shango unleashed torrents of lightning while Gbonka countered with his own powerful magic. The earth trembled and the sky blazed as they exchanged blows. However, Shango's temper got the better of him. In his fury, he overextended his powers, summoning a catastrophic storm that spiraled out of control. The lightning turned against him, setting his palace ablaze and causing widespread destruction. Despite his power and prestige, Shango's downfall was rooted in his flaws, pride, anger, and insatiable hunger for dominance. His rivalry with Timi of Ede and Gbonka highlighted his inability to manage personal insecurities, leading to tragic consequences. The catastrophic duel with Gbonka marked the beginning of his fall from grace. Devastated by the destruction he had caused and overwhelmed by guilt, Shango fled the city. His once loyal subjects, disillusioned and fearful, turned against him. Wandering in exile, burdened by his failures, Shango eventually reached the town of Koso. There, unable to reconcile his pride with his fall from grace, he took his own life. Some say by hanging himself, others claim he disappeared into the earth, consumed by lightning. However, Shango's story did not end with his death. Legends say that after his passing, strange phenomena occurred. Thunder roared louder, lightning struck higher with greater ferocity, and storms seemed to carry his wrath. His spirit was so powerful that the people of Oyo, realizing his divine nature, began to worship him as an Orisha. Temples were erected in his honor, rituals performed to appease his temper, and festivals celebrated to commemorate his legacy. His followers, known as Shango worshippers, wear red attire symbolizing fire and energy, and they carry the double-headed axe as a sacred emblem. To this day, in Yoruba culture and the African diaspora, especially in Brazil and the Caribbean, Shango is venerated as the god of thunder, justice, and masculine virility. Shango's legacy extends beyond religion. He is a symbol of strength, resilience, and the complex nature of leadership. His story is not just one of divine power, but also a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and unchecked anger. His legacy is complex. A warrior king who became a god, embodying both the destructive force of nature and the enduring strength of leadership. Through storms and lightning, Shango's voice still echoes, a reminder of the thin line between mortal ambition and divine reckoning. Shango's influence is deeply embedded in Yoruba culture and beyond. Festivals such as the Shango Festival in Oyo attracts thousands of devotees who come to pay homage, perform rituals, and celebrate his life with drumming, dancing, and sacrifices. The festival is not only a religious event, but also a cultural spectacle showcasing Yoruba art, music, and traditions. In modern times, Shango's story has been depicted in literature, theater, and film, symbolizing the enduring power of mythology to inspire and teach. His name is invoked in songs, proverbs, and everyday expressions reflecting his omnipresence in Yoruba consciousness. Through all these, Shango remains a timeless figure, a god whose thunderous roar reminds us of the power within us to lead, to love, and to face the storms of life with courage and conviction. I hope you've enjoyed this legendary story of Shango. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more educative and inspiring stories and myth. Don't forget to also share with friends and family to spread the message. Thank you.